Good morning, students. Today we will read about the matrix. So, what is the matrix? A rectangular arrangement of numbers or function are called matrix. The number or function written in the matrix is called their elements. The element of a matrix can be represented by capital brackets or in the small bracket. For example, matrix A is equal to 1, 2, 5, 3, 0, -2, 0, 5, 4. So this is a representation of a matrix. In this matrix 1, 2, 5, 3, 0, -2, 5, 0, 5, 4. These are called element of matrix. These are called elements or entries of matrix. Entries of a matrix. In this matrix, this horizontal line is known as the row. What is called a row? There is R1, R2, R3 means row 1, row 2, row 3 means total 3 rows are there. And vertical lines, this one, this. These are called column. These are called column means C1, C2, C3 means these are the rows. These are the rows and these are the column. These are the column. Means in this matrix there are 3 rows, 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 columns are there. 3 rows and 3 columns. Now we will read about the order of matrix. Order of matrix. Order of matrix. If there are m rows in a matrix and n column in a matrix, therefore order can be written as m cross n and it is read as m by n. What is it? Read as m by n. In this order, m is the row and n is the column. Total number of elements of a matrix is equal to m into n. So whatever the product of this m and n will come, that result will give the number of elements present in the matrix. For example, if any matrix A is equal to given here 3, 2, 5, 0, 2, 1. This is given. In this matrix we can say there is 2 rows R1 and R2. Total how many rows is there? The number of rows will be 2 and there is how many column? 1, 2, 3. The number of column is equal to 3. Therefore order can be written. Order can be number of rows into number of a column. So first of all we write 2 by 3 means the order of matrix will be 2 by 3. Means firstly we write the number of rows, then after we write the number of column. Number of elements. If you have to write the number of elements, the number of elements can be 10. 2 into 3 means what you can write? 6. The total how many elements is there? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 elements are there. In this way we understand about the order of the matrix. Now one important question is there. If there are 12 elements in a matrix, so what are the what are the possible order of matrix? This is question for 1 mark. If there are 12 elements in a matrix, what are the possible order of matrix? The possible order of matrix means we have to write the number of rows and number of column in such a way that their product will be equal to 12, because the number of element is equal to given here what? Number of element equal to m by n. M cross n means m is the number of rows and n number of column. So whatever the number of element is there, that is also the order of the matrix. Means if number of element is given, so we have to add the two number in such a way that whose product will be equal to 12. For example, we can write 1 into 12. 1 into 12 means 1 12 is 12. Either you can write here 12 into 1. This is the order. Either you can write 2 into 6 and 6 into 2. These are also possible order. That you can write 3 into 4 and 4 into 3. In this pair, all pair you will get the product 12. Look, 1 12 is 12, 12 1 is 12, 2 6 is 12, 6 2 is 12, 3 4 is 12, 4 3 is 12. So these are the possible order of the matrix. In this first one, 1 by 12 means you can say number of rows equal to 1, number of column equal to 12. 12 into 1, you can say number of rows equal to 12, number of column equal to 1. So these are the possible order of the matrix. Similarly, if total, suppose second question is given, if a number of elements is equal to given 8, and we have to write the possible order. We have to write the possible order of matrix. The possible order means we can write 1 into 8, 1 8 is 8, either 8 into 1, either 2 into 4, 4 into 2. So these are the possible order of the matrix, because they are, only these pairs are possible whose product will be equal to 8. So we understand about the number of rows, number of column, and then after we have read about the order of the matrix. Now we are going to read about the different types of matrix. Types of matrix. Types of matrix. Types of matrix. First of all, we will read about the column matrix. Column matrix. Column matrix means it is a type of matrix in which only one column is there. Only one column is there. That type of matrix is called the column matrix. Definition already given in the NCERT book. You can read from there. So it is a type of matrix in which the number of column is only one. That is called the column matrix. For example, this is a matrix in which the row. How many rows is there? There are 3 rows. R1, R2, R3. But the number of column is only 1. So this type of matrix is called the column matrix. If only one column is there, so it is called the column matrix. If only one row is there, so it is called the row matrix. What is called a row matrix. So what is the row matrix? If there is only one row, for example 4, 3, 5. So this is the column. How many? 1 column, 2 column, 3 column. The number of column is 3, but the number of row is only 1. If only one row is there, that is called the row matrix. Second is there, third is there is square matrix. Third is there is square matrix. Square matrix means all sides are equal. Similarly, if there is a matrix in which the number of rows and number of columns are equal, the number of rows and number of columns are equal, these are called the square matrix. For example, 2, 4, 3, 2. In this, how many? 2 rows is there, R1, R2, and C1, C2. 2 columns is there. If two row is there, two column is there, means number of rows equal to number of column, so it is called the square matrix. It can be written of order 3 also. Suppose we write here 1, 2, minus 3, 4, 6, 0, 2, 1, 3. So this is also a square matrix because in this number of row is equal to 3 and number of column equal to 3. The number of row 3, number of column is also 3, so it is called the square matrix. Square matrix means number of column and number of rows are equal. To write the order of square matrix, no need to mention the row and column because we know that in the square matrix number of rows and columns are equal. So we can say only this is a square matrix of order 2. Only we can write of order 2 because 2 means 2 rows and 2 columns. This is called a square matrix of order 3. Of order 3 because there is 3 rows and 3 columns. So no need to mention here 3 by 3. Similarly, we can say that it is a square matrix of order 3. If order 3 means we understood that it is a square matrix, so number of rows and number of columns both are equal, means 3 rows and 3 columns are there. Now we have to read about the diagonal matrix. Next one is there, diagonal matrix. Diagonal matrix. Diagonal. With name we can learn. Diagonal means if a matrix is given in which only in the diagonal non-zero elements are there, remaining all elements are zero, that is called your diagonal matrix. For example, if any matrix is given, here 4 is given, 0, 0, 0, 2 is given, 0, 0, 0, 1 is given. In this matrix, only this diagonal element have the non-zero. These are the non-zero. Remaining all elements are 0, 0. So this is called the diagonal matrix. What is called a diagonal matrix? Now next we have to read about the scalar matrix. We have to read about the scalar matrix. What is the scalar matrix? Similarly, if there is any matrix, if there is any square matrix in which diagonal elements are identical, and whatever the elements are given here 2, at every place 2, 2, 2, either 3 is given, the 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4. If that all diagonal elements are equal and the remaining elements are equal to 0, this is called the scalar matrix. Means we can say that every scalar matrix is a diagonal matrix. Now we have to read about the identity matrix. Identity matrix. What is the identity matrix? If in any matrix diagonal elements is 1, what is 1? Everywhere 1, 1, 1 is given. So it is called the identity matrix. This is the identity matrix of order 3. And when we write 1, 0, 0, 1, so this is the identity matrix of order 2. This is of order 3. This is of order 2, and both are the identical matrix. Now we have to read about the zero matrix. Zero matrix. Zero matrix. With name we can learn. Zero matrix means all elements are 0. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. This is a square. This is the zero matrix in which every element is equal to 0, so it is called the zero matrix. These are the types of matrix. Now we have to read about the equalities of matrix. Equalities of matrix. Equality of matrices. Equality. First of all, you should know that if two matrices are equal, if and only if every corresponding element of both matrices are identical. Means if you are given that matrix A is equal to X, Y, Z, A, B, C, and A, B, C, W, either you can write U, V, W. And matrix B is equal to given here 2, 0, 1, 3, 0, 2, 5, 2, 3. It is given. Both are the matrix of same order. If it is given that if A is equal to B, it is given matrix A is equal to matrix B. This implies every element of A is equal to every corresponding element of B. Means X must be equal to 2. This implies we can say X is equal to 2. Y must be equal to 0. Means Y equal to 0. Z must be equal to 1. Z is equal to 1. A must be equal to 3, B must be equal to 0, C must be equal to 2, and U must be equal to 5, V equal to 2, and W equal to 3. Means each and every element should be same. These are called equal matrix. And one very important point, if matrix A is equal to matrix B is given, this implies order of matrix A must be equal to order of matrix B. Means both have the same order, number of rows and number of column. Now we can do one questions related to the equalities of the matrix. For example, here one example is given in the NCERT book only. If x plus 3, z plus 4, 2y minus 7, minus 6, a minus 1, 0, b minus 3, minus 21, 0 equal to 0, 6, 3y minus 2, minus 6, minus 3, 2c plus 2, 2b plus 4, minus 21 and 0. These two matrices are equal. To find the value of A, B, C, X, Y and Z. Find the value of X, Y, Z, A, B and C. These value we have to find. Now if these two matrices are equal, so we can say that this first element means first row and first column. So x plus 3 must be equal to 0, z plus 4 must be equal to 6, 2y minus 7 should be equal to 3y minus 2. Similarly, we can do equality minus 6 equal to minus 6 already given here. A minus 3 equal to minus 3, 0 equal to 2c plus 2, b minus 3 equal to 2b plus 4, minus 21 equal to minus 21 already given here, 0 equal to 0 given here. So by doing this equality, we can find the value of x and y, z, a, b and c. So firstly, if these two matrices are equal, so what we can do? Now since matrix solution we are going to do, since x plus 3, z plus 4, 2y minus 7, minus 6, a minus 1, 0, b minus 3, minus 21, 0 equal to 0, 6, 3y minus 2, minus 6, minus 3, 2c plus 2, 2b plus 4, 21, 0. If these two matrices are equal given, this implies what we can say? We can write here x plus 3 equal to 0, then x is equal to minus 3. So z plus 4 is equal to 6, तो z is equal to 2. Now 2y minus 7 is equal to 3y minus 2. तो 2y minus 3y is equal to minus 2 plus 7. तो minus y equal to 5. तो y is equal to minus 5. Minus is equal to minus is given. Now and a minus 1 equal to minus 3. A is equal to minus 3 plus 1 is equal to minus 2. Similarly, we can find the value of G, C and B and C also. In this way, we can do the equality of the question. Now here we are going to do the exercise 3.1. Exercise 3.1. यदि आपके पास एनसीईआरटी बुक न हो तो पीडीएफ डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं. एक्सरसाइज 3.1. Question number 1. In the matrix A is equal to 2, 5, 9, minus 7, 35, minus 2, 5 by 2, 12, root में 3, 1, root minus 5 and 17. These are given here. Right. We have to write first one. Write order of the matrix. First of all, we have to write the order of matrix. Order. Order means we will write the number of rows, then number of column. So how many rows is there? 3. R1, R2, R3. So 1, 2, 3. 3 rows by how many columns is here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 by 4. This is the order of matrix. Means first of all, you just count the number of rows. Then after you count the number of column, then you write the number of rows by number of column. This is the order of matrix. Now second, we have to write the number of elements. Number of elements. Number of elements we just multiply only. So 3 into 4 equal to 12. How many elements is there? 12. And simply you can count here also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How many there? 12 elements are there. Third one is given. Write the element A13. A13. A13 means first row and third column. Whatever the firstly written, that is called the row. This is the column. The A13 means we have to write those elements which belongs in the first row and third column. The first row, this is the first row and this is the third column. This is the first row and this is the third column. The first row and third column, this 19 is there. Which element is there? 19. यही element है जो पहले रो में और थर्ड कॉलम में बिलोंग करता है. So we can write here 19. Second one is given A21. A21. A21 means the element which belongs in the second row in the first column. Second row and first column. So which element is there? 35. 35. Similarly, you can write the value of A33. Then you can write the value of A24. A24. Then you can write the value of A23. A23. You can write the value. Now question number 2. Question number 2 is given. If a matrix has 24 elements, what are the possible order it can have? What if it has 13 elements? It is given if a matrix has 24 elements. How many elements is there? 24 elements. If a matrix has 24 elements, so what are the possible order of matrix that we have to write? The possible order can be written. Possible order. अभी पीछे बताएं एग्जाम्पल में. The possible order. 24 can be written as 1 into 24, 24 into 1. 2 into 12, 24 will be there. Then 12 into 2, 24 will be there. Then after we can write 3 into 8 and 8 into 3. We can write 4 into 6 and 6 into 4. So these are the possible order of the matrix in which number of element is equal to 24. Now second part is given. If the number of element is 13, if a number of elements is equal to 13, if number of element is equal to 13, then what are the possible order? This is the prime number, so we can add only 1 into 13 and 13 into 1. No any other factor is possible, so the possible order will be only 1 into 13 and 13 into 1. Means we can read here 1 by 13 and 13 by 1. Similarly, question number 3 is given, you can do. Now question number 4. Question number 4. Construct a 2 by 2 matrix. Construct a 2 by 2 matrix. If in 2 by 2 matrix A is equal to Aij. Aij means this I the number of rows and J the column. Whose elements are given by Aij is equal to given here I plus J whole square by 2. We have to construct a matrix of order 2 by 2. Of order 2 by 2 means number of row is equal to 2, number of column equal to 2. So first of all you will find the element. You will write A11 means first row and first column. At the place of I1 at the place of J1. So you can add A11 means 1 plus 1 square upon 2. That 1 plus 1 2, 2 ka square upon 2 means 4 upon 2 is equal to, you will get here 2. Then you add A12 first row second column. First row second column. So you will write here I equal to 1 and J equal to 2. I1 and J2 square upon 2. So you will write 3 ka square 9 upon 2. Now you will write A21 second row first. We can't write A13 because we have to construct a matrix of order 2 by 2. Means number of rows and number of column both will be equal to only maximum 2. So we can't write 13. The A21 means second row first column. I equal to 2 and J equal to 1. You can write here 2 plus 1 ka square upon 2. 3 square 9 upon 2. Now A22 second row second column. So 2 plus 2 ka square upon 2. 4 ka square 16 upon 2 is equal to 8. Therefore matrix A can be written. This is the row means you can write A11 A12 first row first column, first row second column. A21 second row first column and second row second column. Means matrix A will be equal to A11 value what is given 2, 9 by 2, 9 by 2 and 8. This is the matrix. Similarly, question number 4 second and third part we can do. Just you will try to do. If any problem tell me tomorrow. Question number 5. Question number 5. Same question given. Construct a matrix of order 3 by 4 whose elements are given by Aij equal to 1 by 2. Look, one question I am going to do. Question number 5 first part. Here given that Aij equal to 1 by 2 modulus minus 3i plus j. So we have to construct a matrix of order 3 by 4 means number of rows will be 3, number of column will be 4. So first of all you find the value of A11 first row first column. So 1 by 2 minus 3 into 1 plus 1. Then after you will get here 1 by 2 into minus 3 plus 1 minus 2. Modulus is given, so you will write here 2 only, so you will get 1. A12 first row second column 1 by 2 to minus 3 into 1 plus 2. So you will get here 1 by 2 into minus 1 means modulus plus 1 will be there, so we can write 1 by 2. a13 तो 1/2 minus 3 into 1 plus 3. So you can write here 0 means 0. 1/2 into 0 equal to, you will write here 0. Now you will write the a21. Sorry, we have to construct a matrix after 3/4. So you can write here a14 also. a14 तो 1/2 minus 3 into 1 plus 4 तो 1. 1/2 into 1 equal to 1/2. Now you have to construct a21 तो 1/2 modulus in bracket minus 3 और I will be 2 and plus j will be 1. So it will be 1/2 modulus minus 6 plus 1 minus 5 तो plus 5 means you can write here 5/2. Now a22 second row second column 1/2 minus 3 into 2 plus 2. So we write 6 to 4, 4/2 equal to 2. Now a23 1/2 minus 3 into 2 plus 3, 6 minus 3, 3/2. a24 1/2 minus 3 into 2 plus 4, 6 minus 2, 2. 1/2 into 2 is equal to 1. a31 1/2 minus 3 into 3 plus 1 तो 1/2 into 8 is equal to 4. a32 1/2 minus 3 into 3 plus 2 तो 1/2 minus 9 plus 1 into 7 तो हो जाएगा 7/2. a33 1/2 minus 3 into 3 plus 3 1/2 into 6 equal to 3. a34 1/2 minus 3 into 3 plus 4 1/2 into 5 तो 5/2. So we have to construct a matrix of order 3/4. So number of row 3 and number of column will be up to 4. Therefore matrix A can be written as a11. The value of a11 is given here what? 1, then after 1/2, then after 0, then after 1/2. Means we can write 1, 1/2, 0, 1/2. Then second row first column तो 5/2 0, 5/2 0, 3/2 1. Now third row 4, 4, 7/2, 3 and 5/2. This is a matrix of order 3/4. So similarly we can do the second part of question number 5. Now we are going to do question number 6. Question number 6. Find the value of x, y and z from the following equation. In this